forgive us our sins, save us from the fire of hell. Just today I was thinking, you know, how freeing it is to be here. I mean, a lot of people kind of probably look at me kind of funny, you know, being confined to, you know, one place for the rest of your life. But it's still very, very freeing being here, mostly because you know that it's what's supposed to be and it's right.
Amen.
Reverend Mother Abbess and dear sisters, I humbly beg you to pray for me, that I may obtain the grace of being received.
May God grant you his grace, dear sister.
Especially at first, you know, not knowing how things are done. You know, you always feel like everybody's watching you and you're making all these mistakes, you know, because you don't know what you're doing. You know, at the same time, I always kind of have to remind myself, you know, what makes you think you're so important that everybody's watching you? You know, you have to learn by watching others, which sometimes is hard because, you know, you're supposed to keep the custody of the eyes. You know, but if you're learning how to do something, and I don't think that quite counts, but it's still kind of difficult, you know, to try to pick up on things. Hi, Corby. I'm being watched.
Should we really? Yes. I'm already doing it.
This is dear Mistress with a video camera.
Okay, I'm off.
I think that was one of maybe the main concerns about doing something like this is I think it probably helps that you were able to just give us the camera so that we didn't have like that constant awareness of someone else being in with us, and whereas we really were, I think it was much more spontaneous. The footage that we were able to get was much more spontaneous because it was just us.
Let's see. Sorry.
Yeah, she's never given up. It's been a difficult, you know, naturally she had to go to college 4 years, graduate, and then the debt was another problem, but she's never let go of this. This was, you know, her goal, and she seemed to be very firm, without a lot of support. Although she has friends and you know, spiritual guides who do support her, so she's got enough spirituality to have, you know, the courage and strength to hold on, even if it's difficult. I think, you know. So I hope she's going to persevere. I have a feeling that she would, but only the Lord knows at this point, and He's not telling me.
Oh, one more question. You can turn it off though if you want.